Please subscribe to this channel before we go. So you are welcome back to my channel. Now I want to give you a tutorial on how to place your upper and the bottom blade on top of a super hard manual sharpening stone before the sharpening. Yeah, to say the real fact, I have different ways in positioning the upper and the bottom blade on top of my super hard manual sharpening stone for sharpening. But for beginners, if you are learning sharpening, or you have not become a professional in sharpening of the clipper blade, or you have just started, or you are about to start, yeah, the simplest way to follow, the easiest way to follow is this method. Let me put this one down. Can you see the way I position it? At the angle of 90 degrees. Let me show you very well. Assuming, see the way I'm sitting, look at this ruler. Can you see it? When you place this one, mark this one as angle 0. This side as angle 0. This side angle 180. Then let the hair be center. This center, when you draw your straight line, assuming we draw straight line like this, can you see it? This one is angle 90 degrees. This one is angle 0, angle 90, then angle 180. Can you see it now? Angle 180. This angle 0, angle 90, here angle 180. Yeah, that is the way I form it. So when I'm saying, or I'm talking about the angle, you can be able to understand me very well now. This is our angle 0, this is our angle 90, angle 180. When you place it like this, this is our angle 90 degrees. See where the angle 90 degree face. So this sharpening stone now is facing at where I'm sitting. See where I'm sitting now. See where I'm sitting is standing in front of me at the angle of 90 degrees. So at the same time, you position your upper blade at the angle of 90 degrees. Can you see it? For the beginner. Because if you have not perfect with the sharpening of the sharpening stone, and you have not gotten, or you did not see anybody to help you to fashion out the beautiful sharpening surface on your super hard manual sharpening stone, the surface may not be good enough for you to cross like this. Try to understand me. But when you are using this one for the beginning, this angle 90 is very easy. Before you sharpen, let's talk about the upper one first. This is the way to place your upper blade at the angle of 90 degrees. So you go front and back like this. Let me use this one as example. This one angle 90 degrees. Then you now go front and back like this, or zigzag. Can you see this zigzag movement? This is third movement. You come like this, you go like this, you go like this, you go like this. Third movement in sharpening. This one zigzag like this one. Can you see? This one is front and back movement. So you use this front and back movement for the beginning. You try to go straight, you come back straight. You go straight, you come back straight. You go straight, you come back straight for the beginning. That is for the upper blade. Can you see? You can place it here, you can place it here, you can place it here. You place it anywhere you like, but mostly you place it at the center. Can you see it? You go front, you come back, you go front, you come back like this. Can you see? That is angle 90 degrees. So let's drop this one down. Let's go into the bottom blade now. This is bottom blade. I have different ways, different angles in placing my bottom blade. For the beginners, if you are just starting sharpening, or you are learning sharpening, or you are about to start, or you are an amateur, you are just trying by yourself, there's no teacher. Yeah, or you have teacher, they are giving you assignment to do. When you follow angle 90, this one is angle 90 degrees. See the way I position it? This one is angle 90 degrees. So when you cross it like this, see the way I cross it, let this angle come to this side. Can you see? This one is angle 45 degrees. So when I say angle 45 degrees, see the way it stands. This is angle 0. When you place it like this, angle 0 or angle 180, try to understand me. When you say angle 0 is okay. When you say angle 180 is okay, all are the same. But when you cross it like this is angle 45. So when you stand this straight like this one is angle 90 degrees. So when you come like this, 90 plus 45, that is angle 135. Can you see it? When you place it like this, angle 135 degrees. So when you come like this, angle 0 or angle 180, that is how I derive the using of the degree in sharpening of my own clipper blade. But for the beginners, it's advisable, and I'm advising you, be a master. Yeah, be a professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. This is the easiest way. When you stand it like this, let me give you the rough one to do the sample. Let me drop this one down. Can you see? This is an old one. You place your blade like this at the angle of 90 degrees. If you want to sharpen the front, you place your thumb like this, then you go front and back. And for the beginning, don't try to use this hack or set movement. Go front and back. Front and back. You go front, you come back. See the way I'm going, see the way I'm doing it. Can you see it? This is front and back movement in sharpening of the clipper blade for the beginners. So when you start like this, you sharpen the front. After sharpening the front, you come back to the back. You sharpen the back. So the number of the times you count for the front, you still count the same number for the back too. The same type of pressure you use for the front, you still use the same type of pressure for the back too. The way you oil for the front, you still have to oil, put your treatment to cover the whole surface of the sharpening stone. The same thing you still repeat for the back. Can you see it? So you make it at the angle of 90 degrees for the beginner. So I have different ways or different angles in positioning my bottom clipper blade for sharpening. But for the beginner, try to follow it like this. This is the easiest way for you to follow. This is the easiest way for the bottom blade. This is the easiest way for the upper blade. Can you see it? So for the beginner, this is the way to position your upper and the bottom blade for sharpening. So I think you understand me. So when you are perfect with this, so you can be able to direct yourself into another angle again. But for the beginner, when you start with this one now, you sharpen about 10 sets of clipper blades. Like today now, you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blades. Out of that 10 of clipper blade, you may get 6 sets of clipper blades right. That is where I'm going. So when this one is easy to get, and this one is easy to achieve your aim. When you use this method, you can be able to achieve your aim. Out of 10 sets of clipper blades, you can be able to the 6 sets of clipper blades or 7 sets of clipper blades may be sharpened correctly. Therefore, you may get error in 3 or 4 sets. So by continuing practicing, you will see the more you practice, the more your errors will be reducing till you will be error free. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching my tutorial. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial from me. Thank you. See you again. Subscribe before we go.